All right, January 20th. I'm back from pre-market trading. I showed you a little bit of what I was trading this morning. I didn't want to be distracted. It's my first day back from the cruise, and I just really wanted to see if I can get back in the swing of things. I did not trade in November. I don't trade in November or December, maybe just a little bit, but I really don't trade much in November, December. It's holiday. Sometimes holiday trading is weird. I'm busy. I just need a break because I go at this for about 2 years. I was learning how to day trade, and I was doing 60 hours a week. So now that I'm just starting the third year here in January, I'm gotten good enough at it that I can make some money. Now I'm trying to just back off a bit. So I traded a little bit this morning, and then I stopped and caught up on some work. And now I came back at power hour and traded a little bit more, and I'll go through that and show you. And then I've got a list in my hand of what I did today and how well I did. Now on the ship last week, I was trading. I'm kind of lagging here on my screen. So this ThinkOrSwim platform that you see, I have 4 monitors going. It's a lot. This is a very robust platform. So I don't know why I have it on that stock. So it's taking a lot of resources, and I'm doing a screen share, which is taking up more resources. I don't know why that's happening. Okay, so I'm going to go through all my trades. I got to move that down a little. Okay, if you look over here where my cursor is, I'll kind of move it a lot because I don't know if you're seeing that. You can see my little pencil. I'll make it a hand. Nope, it's not going to do that. Okay, you can see that $11. And this is the ticker symbol right here, Palantir. I traded 25 shares. I only made $11. I decided that since I've been off for 2 months, and then I tried day trading on a cruise ship with very bad connection, and I was trading really low share size, I need to ease back into my high share size now that I'm back home and seeing all my monitors. I'm extremely distracted because I went 2 weeks not seeing all these monitors. So $11 here on Palantir. Let's move down the line. I made a little watch list over here to the left of what I traded today. You can see here, I got in 50 shares here. I added another 50 shares here, and I rode MU, Micron, up. I started buying at 362. I bought again at 362.46, and I rode it up to 377, kind of up in this range. Let's make this bigger. This was a very, very good trade. My hands were sweating. I was so excited. I mean, my hands weren't sweating because I was freaked out. It's just, it was nice to go back to making good money after being on that cruise for a week. So here I jumped out of those 50 shares right where you see my little hand cursor. And my total on the day, $702.32, $702. I was very excited. That was probably, I think that was about 20 minutes I stayed in that trade. I wrote it up, and I actually got out. Right where I got out, it had pretty much hit its high, and I could tell. So I got out, and then it came down and then went back up, and I just was done. I was so happy with 702.32. I don't need to keep going. Okay, let's move on. I'm showing you the green ones first. Then earnings. I came back for power hour, and earnings are right after 1 o'clock West Coast time, and it's right when the stock market closes. Let me get this bigger so you can see it. So I took 25 shares. I don't normally on earnings buy right before the close, because normally on earnings, right when the market closes, the stock will drop and dump, and you don't know if it's going to be good or bad earnings. So I went ahead and just took a chance on UAL. Lately, the airlines have been having really good earnings. So I went ahead and got in at 25 shares at 111.98, which was about right when right when this big, huge candle went up. That is 108.50, and it went up in 1 minute to 112.36. So it was about $4 move. I got in somewhere near the top, and then it dumped. I was fine with that because I knew tomorrow, it was really good earnings. So I knew tomorrow that it'll probably continue up, and I was fine with it. So I held it thinking I'd hold it till tomorrow, and then I moved over to Netflix. So, because they had earnings. But what happened was I kind of hung around here instead of shutting down. I traded a couple more stocks. And actually, if you look in 20 minutes, I logged back or I looked back over at this stock and it had just gone up to 114.06. I was up $52.04. You can see over here on the right side of the screen. So I said, woo, $52. I'll just take it. And if I want to trade it tomorrow, I'll get back in. So I did really well getting out of it right then. 114.06, I got out. It went up just to $114.40. It went up another, 35 cents. And then it kind of fizzled out, and it's been fizzling out the rest of the afternoon. So that was a very good trade. $52, that's fine. It adds to my winners. So those were my 3 winners. Now I had 5 losers. Let's look at those losers. They were actually small, so I'm okay with it. All right, Netflix earnings. Netflix actually had good earnings. Let me get this bigger. Netflix had good earnings. Oh, I didn't trade earnings. I traded it pre-market. That's right. I traded it pre-market because I was going to hold it all day through earnings because I thought it would go up. It did not pan out for me, and it just dumped all day. So I got out really fast. You can see over here, I had 25 shares, and let's see, Netflix. Oh no, I took 100 shares of Netflix. I mean, it barely went down, and I just got out. I realized it was not going to go up for the day. So I lost $16, and I traded 100 shares this morning on that. So that was actually a very good day. I mean, I got out and then just ignored it. Let's go on to Google. So Google was the next one. I lost $2.98. And Google, I traded 50 shares. Again, I'm kind of easing back into it. Google is one that I trade often. You can see over here on this 15-minute chart, it went straight up. I just wasn't into it. I think I was watching MU because I had made so much money on that and I wanted to see if it could continue. So I actually just real quick jumped out of that and I went over to MU because I like the volume better. So I just took a little $2.98 loss. Obviously, you can see it went up for half the day. I didn't have to take that loss and I could have done quite well, but that's fine. So let's move over to AMD. AMD, I traded, I'm looking at my notes, I traded 50 shares of AMD. Oops, I don't know why that keeps doing that. I keep having an order show up and I'm not sure why. Okay, here we go. You can see I took a lot of trades. And this was just crazy. It was just tiny scalps, in and out, in and out. It was ridiculous. I lost $57.92. That stock went up at the open, and every one of these lines is 50-cent move. So you can see it went up a lot. I could have made a shit ton of money. And then down, and then up. But I think I was still so distracted by my great trade on MU that I just kept kind of bouncing around and coming back and getting out and moving back over. Again, I haven't officially really traded in a couple of months. I'm getting back into it after the holidays and my cruise. So this all day I kept looking at it going, oh, that's stupid. It's just stupid, but that's fine. Okay, let's go on to DraftKings. DraftKings is only a $32 stock. I don't normally trade this price range, and I don't normally trade DraftKings. You can see right here, there was some news on DraftKings, and it went up on the news from $31.80 to $33. I don't know this stock. I don't know how well it moves. I didn't look at the yearly chart. I just kind of jumped in after this pullback thinking, okay, we're going to go back up. You can obviously see this is where I got in and out after it pulled back from that high, and it just kept going down all day. So it was good. I got out with a $7.50 loss. No big deal when you're making hundreds and you're losing under $10. I like that. Okay, last one, NVIDIA. NVIDIA, I don't know why it's doing that. I got to go figure out why it's having that sell order there. Okay, NVIDIA. I lost $23.49. Here, oh God. Okay, here was NVIDIA. Well, it's not going to let me. Okay, it's not going to let me. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I'm really lagging because my platform's really lagging because of this. God, why can't I talk? the screen share that I'm doing because I'm recording this. So I got in at 100 shares I took. I trade NVIDIA all the time, so I got all cocky and thought, oh, I'll just take 100 shares. Well, I didn't do so well. It went down. It went up and went down, and I just didn't play it right. On my last trade there, I'm still short NVIDIA. That's where that order is coming in from. Oh, I'm short NVIDIA, 25 shares. Ooh, I did not look to see if I cleared out all my orders. Well, but my 25 shares that I'm still short on, I probably could have made money on that one today. I got to get out of this. Okay, I'm going to sell out of this. I just made $1.66. Oh no, I was dumb. I was short and then I shorted. I should have bought to get out. Okay, that was dumb. I want to come over here and see where we're at. Okay, that was dumb. I just added to my short, but I actually made money on that. Okay, let's clear this out. I don't need to hold this overnight. 50 shares. I'm buying the ask. I'm buying because I'm getting out of a short position, so I actually have to buy it back. That was a rookie move, but I made $3 and some odd cents. So that actually made my day a little better. Okay. So I lost $22.30 instead of $23.49. Oh, I made $1 on that. Whatever. Okay. So for the day, I had 5 red trades and I had 3 green trades. My 5 red trades, I was only down $108.06, and my 3 green trades were $765.35. So subtract the red from the green, I made $657.29 today. Extremely happy. That is the goal. You can have 5 red trades, terrible trades, but your 3 green, those few that are green, should really be strong and should really be huge. As long as your losers are really tiny and you're out and not just hanging on and hoping, you can still have really good days with more losers than winners. So that's it. That's a recap. Up about $660 on the day. Glad to be home from the cruise, and I'll slowly start making my way up in share size back to what I normally trade. All right. Thanks for watching.